Well, hello everybody. It is Friday. Welcome to another shave. And today I have two new products to show you, to share with you, that were sent in to me very, very generously by a loyal subscriber and viewer named Oscar. So Oscar, this one's for you, buddy. Thank you very much for sending me this stuff. What I'm going to shave with is actually in this cooler right here. No, it's not human organs. No, it's... You'll see. So wait, there's a spider over here. Let me get him out of the way. I just had to get rid of spiders up in the thing. Little teeny tiny spiders that made little webs. Anyway, back to shaving. If I get bit and turned into Spider-Man, well then, that's all right. So yes, what I have in here is from Oscar. And what it is Cold Fusion from Wet the Face. If you've never heard of Cold Fusion, it's run by a guy named Don Youngner, who has a YouTube channel, and he sells shaving products, including this one called Cold Fusion, which is one of the most mentholated shaving soaps you've ever seen in your whole life. So much so that there are actual menthol crystals sitting on top of the soap. I don't think they formed there naturally. I think they were added after the soap was added, but I'm going to show you that in just a second. And the cool thing was, so not only did it, in the package, it came with this warning. Read that, pause it if you want to. Cold Fusion contains the maximum amounts of menthol crystals, which may be irritating to anyone's skin except for Sinatra Leonard. No, it's not going to irritate me. But also, not only does it have this warning, there's the thumbnail for you, it also had this, and this inspired me to put the shaving soap in this cooler. Here's what it says. It says, just a word, due to the hot weather when shipping shaving soaps during summer, it might be a good idea to place the tub inside the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes before you open it. And that's Don over at Wet the Face. I'll have links to his website at the end. So what I did was I put the aftershave and the shaving soap into the freezer. Actually, I put the shaving soap in the fridge, the aftershave in the freezer because it's got a high alcohol content. And then I put them in here with some, freezer cube things, you'll see. And they're cold. And it's going to be a cold shave because it's hot outside. And I'm kind of sweating. Ooh! I just took a shower, did my hair. Sorry about the sun rays. I went for a skin cancer screening and I was just fine. So that's good. I'm going to use the... Oh, check out the light comes through there. You see that? Isn't that cool? The West Coast Shaving Synthetic Shaving Brush. I'm still sticking with my new, to me, 1959 Fat Boy that I've just fallen in love with. This one and the other 59 Fat Boy I got a couple of weeks ago shaves like fantastic. Got a feather blade inside. Oh, look at that. Glinting. Ching! It's like Excalibur. And since I haven't shaved since Tuesday, and I got it, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, this is Friday. So coming on 4 days growth of beard, I'm going to use this shave oil from Sterling, the Island Man. Can you see it? Can you see the gray in my beard? So for all you who wonder what I'm shaving every day, now I've got a reason to shave. And I'm going to put this on my face right now. I'm going to put some cold water on my face. I took a hot shower, so my beard whiskers should be all full up of moisture and skin's ready to go. And I'm going to put the beard oil on the pre-shave / beard oil on because I love to smell it. Oh, there goes the sun. Thank you, sun. Thank you, cloud. And then I'm going to lather up with the Cold Fusion. Now let's get it out of here. I'm going to keep the aftershave in there to keep it cold the whole time. And I'm going to take out, here's the little cold things you use. It's not ice, it's the little frozen things. Cold Fusion. Let me close that up there. Oh, this thing is cold. Cold Fusion from Wet the Face. And there's what it looks like. You can kind of see, look at the different colors. It's kind of like, there's like light blue and white. And then when you open it up, I don't know if you can see that. You see those crystals? See the crystal formations? Those are just pure menthol crystals in there, baby. And I did cheat. I had to use this when it came in. I think it came in on Tuesday. I was like, I cannot wait till Friday. I have to try this stuff out. So I did one shave with it so far. Oh, I love the smell of this stuff, and I'll tell you why. So this has got, a lot of peppermint, but it's also got some it's got a lot of menthol in it, which is derived from a mint plant. But then this also has peppermint oil, which gives it that kind of a candy cane, peppermint disc, scent to it, which I love. I love anything peppermint. And if you watched my videos before, you've seen these other super mentholated shaving soaps. The Blizzard from the Sudsy Soapery and Chiseled Face Cryogen. And these are very mentholated, but they smell totally different from the Cold Fusion. Now, the Blizzard from Sudsy Soapery smells more like spearmint, which I'm not a big fan of. And so if you know spearmint gum, that's what this smells like. The menthol is great, just not a big fan of the scent. The Chiseled Face Cryogen just smells like menthol, like the crystals themselves. So I think I like the Cold Fusion the best because it's got the maximum amount of menthol, because I'm a menth head, as you all know, and it smells like peppermint. So I love that. So, yeah, that's definitely the winner. Love it. All right, so thanks, Oscar, for sending that to me. You are too kind. I don't know how to thank you. So, let's start shaving, shall we? Enough talk. Gosh, that was a long intro. All right, so here's what I found with this one. Because of all those, like, I'm going to take a crystal out here and show you. Look, that's a menthol crystal right there. So these are all laying on top of the soap. Like I said, I think they were placed there. I don't think they naturally crystallized because of the amount. I could be wrong. So Don, if you can correct me, please. So what I'm going to do is, this is what I normally do. I just get some soap on the brush and face lather. And this is kind of a soft soap, so you can really stick your finger in there. It's not a hard puck. It's very soft. Not too soft. And it's nice and cool. Now here's the thing I found when I shaved with it the other day. I've only done one shave with it. That should be enough. See, there's not very much. This will turn into a bunch of good lather. I found that when I was lathering, I put some more water on my face. Cold water. It's going to be a cold shave. Is that these little crystals, ooh, that's cold. Like cold from the refrigerator cold. I like that. All right. Make sure I've got enough water in here. I think I need to add some more water. Hold on. All right. If it's not working right, add some more water. All right. So what I was finding was that I got a couple of chunks of menthol crystals just in the mix and on my face. And of course, they're not going to dissolve or anything. I had to pick them off. Now, what I did was I stuck my little finger in there and rubbed it on the brush to avoid those crystals. But this time I just kind of, as you saw, dabbed it in there. And I don't have any thick crystals like, you know, Superman Fortress of Solitude style on my face right now. But boy, my whiskers are showing through. I don't know if you can see that. I can see it. Oh, my eyes are starting to water. Woo! Good stuff, this Cold Fusion. All right. Here we go with a 59 Fat Boy. Can you hear that? Can you hear the growth? The nearly 4 days growth of beard just being sliced off with a feather blade that I've used. I think it's probably my 4th shave on it, so it's pretty sharp. But there's no tugging at all. If you've ever used a cartridge razor, you know that if you go too long without shaving and then you try to shave, sorry, my eyes are watering. That's that good menthol hit. Cartridge razors always tug and pull and make shaving not as pleasant an experience. Just another reason why I love safety razors. Oh man, it's the first time I shaved with this, the only other time I shaved with this, my eyes didn't water as much. But this time they are, for whatever reason. Maybe I overdid it. No, you can never overdo it. Never, never, never. This little spider keeps crawling around over here. You can't see him. He's teeny tiny, but he's the culprit. All right. I'm not going to kill him because, you know, spiders can catch. I don't know what he's going to catch in my bathroom. He's just going to make webs and catch nothing. So maybe I should put him outside. But what am I, a spider wrangler? No. My youngest son is a huge Spider-Man fan. I should get him in here. He actually has a pet tarantula downstairs. And that's cool. It's a good little tarantula. I know some people are really freaked out by them whenever we have guests over. They fall in one, two categories, either deathly afraid or very curious. And I understand, I'm not scared of them. I'm really not scared of any animals. I'm scared of submerged things in like murky waters. that creeps me out. Like if I'm floating on a river here in Texas and I see like a submerged dead tree, ugh, I think I may have drowned in a past life. But that always creeped me out. Or like seaweed, stuff you can't see, or stuff you can just barely see under the water. Ugh. What freaks you guys out? Man, I'll tell you what, this stuff, even though it's making my eyes water, this stuff is good. Actually, it's not always, hold on. It's not always a pleasant experience shaving with a super mentholated soap because your eyes do water so much. But man, the scent of this is just right up my alley. I love peppermint. I know some people prefer wintergreen or spearmint. But man, give me a candy cane at Christmas time, or just some Altoids. Curiously strong. That's what this is. Curiously dang strong. Oh, well, I'm telling you, man, whoever wins the Fat Boy, which is going to be drawn on Monday, you have today, Saturday, Sunday, and very early Monday morning my time, Central Standard Time in the United States. You have about that many days. How much is this many? To enter. And I've got over 1,000 entries, so, you know, your odds are pretty good. They're about 1,001 that you'll win. All right, I'm gonna put some more water on the shaving brush and go for the second pass. I know I was shouting out Oscar for sending this to me, but I also want to shout out Tommy from Scotland. Hey, Tommy. He politely asked for a shout out. Now, I don't want this to become the shout out channel, so please don't everybody start asking for shout outs, because then I have to write it down on a sticky note, and that's more work for me. It's just terrible. First world shaving problems. Shaving shout outs. I'll start a whole new channel, just shaving shout outs. Shout out with Sinatra. All right, let's start going across the face. I'm telling you, this is only the second cold shave I've ever done, and I like it. No ice cubes were harmed in this video, as you saw earlier. It was just those little lunchbox things you can freeze and reuse over and over again. And I didn't use any ice cubes in my water this time that I'm cleaning my razor off with. The water from the tap is cold enough. So yeah, go check out the Wet the Face YouTube channel. He has a magnificent set of hair, you won't believe it. And from what I can tell just from this one shaving product, actually two shaving products, you'll see the second one in a minute, the Aftershave. He's got some good stuff. So go check out Dan Youngner. All right, this thing, I got one little nick, which isn't bad. My old grandpa Grungy used to nick me more. And the Rockwell hardly ever nicks me, but every now and then it does. You're never going to be completely free of nicks when you're using such a sharp piece of steel against your skin, you know? That's just kind of the nature of the beast. Physics, I guess. What do I look like, a meteorologist? What do I know about physics? That's a joke. Never mind. Up and sort of sideways, or like at a diagonal, to try to get those sideways neck whiskers. Because I always have to I don't like shaving like that across my neck. It's just uncomfortable, because my neck skin is, as I age, is getting more and more like a turkey waddle. I'm going to have plastic surgery, ladies and gentlemen. Cosmetic surgery to give me a Rock Hudson style jawline. Just like I never had. Oh man. No, I'm okay with it. I just need to lose a little weight. But then don't we all? I mean, a lot of us do. If you don't, kudos, congratulations. Oh, excuse me. I think I got some menthol crystals in my mouth. All right. Oh, it's cold. Woo! It's so cold the sun just went out. All right, third pass, everybody. Oh, this is feeling good. So smooth. Yeah, this soap, I've been talking all about the menthol, but that's just one aspect of it. It lathers beautifully, so smooth. And it feels like it's really keeping my skin hydrated, which is what it's all about, really. Ah, it smells so good. Not good enough to eat. You don't want to eat it. It doesn't trigger that. It's just very pleasant. And man, it's so great in the summer, and I can't wait to do it around Christmas time. Oh, I'm standing kind of funny in my hip. My lumbago's acting up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What am I doing right? All right. There's always these little patches right here that don't want to get cut. So I got to go back and over again. Yeah, I haven't shaved since Tuesday. Wednesday, I just kind of forgot, or, I think we've been so busy this week. We've been doing, even though it's summertime, I'm working. Kids are home, so we're like taking them to camps and all this kind of stuff, and dropping their friends off and picking friends up and going out to lunch with them. That normal kind of stuff. Boy, my eyes are watering. Whew! I gotta get another. This is a tearjerker. Oh, I shouldn't throw that away. I'll just pick it up in a minute. I need to use it again. Anyway, yeah, so I didn't shave Wednesday. And then yesterday I was like, I'm not going to shave till Friday. Because I want there to be something for you guys to see, to shave. I did it for you. That's my excuse. Why didn't he shave? Why didn't he bathe? Why didn't he use deodorant? It's all for these guys. They want to see it. They want to smell it. You don't want to smell it. No, it smells very nice in here. Everybody's clean. I'm the cleanest man in the continental United States right now. Oh, I just snorted a... Uh-oh, he started snorting menthol soap that day. That's when it all went downhill. Pretty soon he was cooking it up in his emesis basin and mainlining it. He didn't even use a razor after a while. He just grabbed the blades. He just shaved with blades. Anyone ever done that before? Just take a raw, naked safety razor blade and try to shave. Oh, that is a recipe for entertainment. No, disaster. I'm not gonna, yeah, I shaved with whipped cream. If you haven't seen that, go back and watch it in November of 2018. But I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna cut my face to shreds with it. And my fingers probably, and everything else with just a naked, raw safety razor blade. Oh, here's a couple little culprits over here. Dang. You know what I was thinking? I think I mentioned in the last video. I've been making these videos since 2011. So 8 years, approximately, pardon me. And I haven't looked at any of those early videos since I made them. So I think it would be fun if we had like, pardon me, gosh, I'm going into conniption fit. It might be fun to have like a live hangout where we all sit together and watch like the first two videos I made, because it was a two-parter, because back then I couldn't make videos longer than 10 minutes. How much of a hoot would that be to all sit there and look at my 8-year younger self? I only had one kid at the time. I was probably about 20 pounds lighter. I still think I have the same amount of hair. It's just different style. I was styling it like kind of floppy and down, but I think that'd be fun. So I want to do that sometime soon. Have one of those live hangouts where we all watch it together, like at one of those premieres, I think. I'll try to figure out how to do that. What do I look like? A meteorologist that can handle these computers? Why do I keep going to meteorologists? I don't know. It's my dad joke. Oops. I got a few little nicks on my chin. I don't know if you can see that or not. Oh, and one lone tear just went down my cheek. Blood and tears. That's what I'm giving you today. You're welcome. All right. Still feels a little rough right here. I don't want it to be. I'm going very lightly. Now, I wouldn't recommend you do this if you haven't been shaving with a safety razor for as long as I have, because it is a recipe for disaster and razor burn. But, see, you can hear it. I'm a glutton for punishment. I know people are looking at me funny. All right, I'm going to stop. That's enough. Because I just remembered what I got coming in the aftershave department. Let me wash off the razor there and splash some cold water on my face. Oh. right. There's one spot, right? Where is it? Right there. I'm getting you. If I can feel it, I'm going to get it. Okay, I said I was going to stop. I'm a man of my word. I also just bought some more margaritas in the Arctic Glacial because it's out right now. Sterling Soaps. Stirling soap company. They only make the Glacier, which has extra menthol in it, like once a year, and it's right now. So I went and bought some because my other is not quite running out, but I know it would run out within the year. So I got some more of that, and they always send you a little sample, and so they sent me a little sample of mentholated hand soap. Did they watch my videos? I don't think so. They just saw that I got in the Glacial. Okay, speaking of ice cold, I'm gonna take these little things out and get it down here. Look at that. The Cold Fusion Aftershave. Look at the bottle is frosted. Do you see that? That's frosty cold. And inside, like, I'm gonna mix it up because it's starting to make the, whoa, it was clear when I put it in the freezer, and now it's cloudy. Look what the chemical reaction is to the amount of menthol in there. So yeah, this is the Cold Fusion Aftershave by Wet the Face. It's got denatured alcohol, aloe vera, witch hazel, vegetable glycerin, and fragrance. Shake well, because there are little bits of menthol floating around in there. And I want to show you when I undo the cap. See this white around here? That is the condensed crystals. That the solution is so saturated that they condensed on the outside. So that's menthol. That's just it's menthol. It's magic. Menthol magic. All right. All right, I'm gonna put some in my hand here. This stuff is great too. In fact, I use this. Oh, it's so cold. Ah, temperature-wise. Oh. This also has that kind of, it's less pepperminty and more kind of menthol mint. But oh, I like it. I used this yesterday after I'd taken a shower. Even though I didn't shave, I was like, I want to put some more of that on. And I did. It's okay. That's all right. I just have a moment of silence for the pleasure that was this Cold Fusion shave. I'm going to show you the products again. Oscar sent them to me. Thanks, Oscar. And shout out again to Tommy in Scotland and to everybody else. Everybody gets a shout out. So you get a shout out, you get a shout out, you get a shout out, you in the back, you get a shout out too. Shout. All right. Anyway, that's it, folks. This has been great. This has been so much fun. Monday, the giveaway concludes. Let me show you the razor. This is what I'm giving away. The revamped Fat Boy. Look at that thing shine. That thing is beautiful. Giving it away. Drawing on Monday. Please enter. Not under this video. Do it from last Friday's video. I'll put a link to that so you won't get confused. Good luck to whoever wins. And have a great weekend, everybody. Cool off if you can. Warm up if you need to. And I'll see you on Monday.